My goal. So I want to become fluent speaker in my day, in my future, and get a good job in IT sector.
You are doing a very good job. You are learning a new language. Just come out of that shell, come out of that shame, and just break that cocoon and become butterfly. One day you should be proud and you should be confident
Yes.
on your own strength, on your own wing. So one day you can fly.
Yeah. I think I didn't even start, so I'm thinking it is my new resolution for this year and I can do it. Maybe it will help me a lot to fix my pronunciation because I have to work upon my this pronunciation level because
Problem.
okay. So hello
Hello,
ma'am,
good
good
afternoon. How
afternoon.
are you?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. And how's the day going on? And how's the life treating you recently?
Uh yeah, the day is going smoothly and perfectly because I completed one conversation with the one guy. So it was perfect for me. I had done my all tasks, which I do every day. So what about you? What was your morning? How was your morning today?
Because here in Delhi it's very cold. So it
Yeah.
starts with all late morning routines. But yes, now
Yes.
I have finished almost everything which is required on Sunday because your work and your things become compiled on Sunday. So I have to finish because
Yes.
from tomorrow onwards schools and colleges are also opening. So I'm
Yeah.
just yeah preparing. So I think almost I have done. So I'm happy. I'm almost ready for tomorrow.
Yes. Great to know that. So I think we should introduce in a
Yes,
brief.
yes, yes. That's very important because we are meeting for the very first time. It would be great if we will start with introducing each other. So you give your introduction first, and then I will follow you.
Sure, sure. So, you can see my name is Sushmita Rao. I'm from UP, district Gazipur. If I talk about my qualification, so I have done my bachelor's degree in science in PSC. We know that. And right now, I'm learning this language communication skill because I'm not doing any post graduation. I dropped that idea completely. So, if I talk about my hobby, so I love reading books, watching English movie, and writing story. And talking about my goals, so I want to become fluent speaker in my day, in my future, and get a good job in IT sector, which I'm not doing it any courses related to IT, but I have some plan to do in my future. But right now, I just want to focus on this skill. So I'm in progress these days. These days, yes, it's all about
Okay,
myself.
that's great to know about you. And as you know, my name is Rashmi, and I'm a teacher by profession. And I hail
Yeah.
from UP basically, but I'm living in Delhi with my family. And
Yes.
yes, I'm a part-time YouTuber. I consider myself a part-time YouTuber. But of course, I am enjoying making this content like in English. And in this way, I'm also improving so much, I would say, because when you are making a particular content related to a language, that way you also learn so many things for that. So my goal is to becoming an advanced English speaker, proficient English speaker, and yes, of course, this is all about me. And if I'm talking about my hobbies, so I love to listen to music, and I am a travel enthusiast, and I love to read books. So these are the few things
Oh,
about
that's
me.
good. That's super. So, ma'am, I think I have a question for you. So, how do you manage your speaking and I think your conversation, even your teaching in winter season? Because the day has become shorter and we are not able to maintain and our task we can't even do completely, which we want to do in a day. So, what about you? Do you feel and do you able to complete your all tasks in a day in winter season, especially?
I would say I'm not taking classes for like every day, but yes, I will try it for like alternate days. If it is possible, I just record the video on alternate days, and some days if this is for example, today is Sunday, it's an holiday, so on that day mostly I shoot two videos. So if you have videos, then you can just edit and then you can upload. There are a few things extra. Yes, of course, I'm doing extra work nowadays. And as you are mentioning, the winters are going on, so it's really quite difficult for me as well to be doing the honesty with each and everything, to making the balance. But yes,
Yeah.
because the holidays are also going on, winter vacations were going on, so it was possible for me to just adjust my timing and making a balance. So yeah,
Oh,
I'm
great.
doing that way.
Yeah, so I have a second question for you that aside from speaking, what kind of activity you are applying to learn this
For
language?
English practice, for English practice.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yeah.
I would say, as I have already mentioned, I love to read books. I have fond of reading books, so I read a lot. And yes, as I'm a teacher as well, so I have to talk to my students in
Great.
English. My kids are also English medium students, so mostly I talk to them in English. So these are the few things I'm doing, as well as for improving my pronunciation. Sometimes I do shadowing practice, and for difficult word, new words, dictionary words, I just
Yes.
note down those words which is new for me, and I try to repeat them on alternate days. So it's like that only.
So, okay, ma'am. So I think, do you do shadowing practice every day with the
No, it's like
consistency?
if I'm liking any video, and as I follow mostly Priyanka Chopra or Susmita Sen, so mostly I just shadowing, I practice my shadowing technique with them only. So it's like random. If I'm getting any video and I'm liking it, so I just try to speak with them. Because I'm
Okay,
not
that's
following any accent. This is completely my own accent, what I am following, and I'm very comfortable with it. And I think if I will change my accent and um, how the way I'm speaking, then it would be difficult for me to even translate each and everything in English and then to speak and then follow that particular accent. But it's definitely because I'm working on my pronunciation. So I just want to know if there are so many words, sometimes we are not knowing exactly how to pronounce it. So shadowing technique help uh, any
yeah.
person in
To fix it.
pronouncing. Mm.
Yes, yes. I think many learner, even YouTubers suggest to every beginner, they should start shadowing practice. We can fix our pronunciation and we can get to know the structure, the way they are using it in their own life. We can also put it because we are doing like we are reading it. So along with the pronunciation, we are learning about. I think reading passage, we are getting even our fluency level we are upgrading day by day. If we are doing it regularly, so it will change our fluency as well.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
yeah, I think I didn't even start. So I'm thinking it is my new resolution for this year, and I can do it. Maybe it will help me a lot to fix my pronunciation because I have to work upon my this pronunciation level because I'm not good at all, and I feel so, ma'am, I have a question for beginner who didn't even start their journey. So, what kind of suggestion you have? Like, why they are getting afraid to speak this language, to speak English?
Yeah,
Could you shed light?
whenever you are using any language which is foreign for you, it's not your own
Yeah,
mother tongue, it's not your country's language, then it's quite difficult for anybody to have a fear. It's quite natural. This is a human tendency. Like if I will
yeah,
make any mistake, if I will commit any mistake, people will laugh at me, people will judge
yeah,
me based on my language, based on my speaking uh, skills. So I think everybody just don't want to be judged because they are speaking a wrong English. So I think this is a human tendency, and every beginner have that fear. But I would say this is for each and every beginner. This is not your own language. This is your second language, and because English is
yeah,
a global language, we all have to learn it. If we want to grow in our life, we want that success in our life. So, because of that, if you're learning this language, don't feel ashamed because it's not your native language, it's not your mother tongue. So, practice it. Okay,
yeah,
people will laugh, they will judge you, but when you will speak fluently one day, they will be proud on you, they will appreciate you. So, think about that day. Don't be ashamed because people are going to judge you, because this is the world where
yeah.
लोग कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. So if you're not practicing, if you're not speaking, then people will talk about you. If they have to
That's
speak
true.
a bad thing about you, they will speak it. They will speak that
Yeah,
nasty things about you. So don't make it a big deal. It's a very what to say, shameful for those people who just make comment on others. We just laugh on others, mock on others. So this is their problem. You are doing a very good job. You are learning a new language. Just come out of that shell, come out of that shame, and just break that cocoon and become butterfly. One day you should be proud, and you should be confident on
Yes.
your own strength, on your own wing. So one day you can fly.
Yeah.
Just start.
We have to proud on ourselves. This is
Yes,
the only one
whatever.
thing. But when we start speaking with a kind of learner who really wants to speak English, and if we are practicing with them, so they're not going to laugh because they know how much difficulty we are facing, we are putting in our day-to-day life. They are not going to laugh. But if we start speaking, that person who doesn't know about the value of English, so they will laugh. Uh, I think certainly they will laugh because they don't know they want to do that. So that's why this is the reason. And I think people they have their nature behavior and they feel that yeah that guy and that girl they are not going to achieve something. So it is completely nonsense for them. So I feel that they don't want to see them as a higher post, as a
Hmm.
higher life. So that's why they laugh it.
They just
And
do
yeah,
the leg pulling.
yes.
They just do the leg
Yeah,
pulling.
they are trying to pulling their
Yeah.
leg, and I think whatever we are doing, we have to proud on ourselves. Sometimes we start comparing ourselves to other people, how they are speaking and the way they speak. It is so beautiful. We have to speak like that.
Hmm.
Why? Because we don't know how much struggle they did it already in their life. Then they are doing it, and they all are very flawlessly. They are speaking it happened with me. I think one day I was speaking and then it hit me my mind and I was thinking, okay, I have to put a lot of effort. Then I started using ChatGPT.
Hmm.
One not I think some days I was very serious and I think I took it serious on note. And then I started speaking with ChatGPT. 2 3 hours I was very worried and I was it was overwhelming for me. Then after some days I felt no. It is not right way. It will overcome day by day. It will take time to evolve in that way. I will be like that, but it will take time. I have to put it a lot of effort, but drips and drabs, not in a hurry. I can't do in the rush into things. We can't do that. So I understood it is not going to happen. Rome wasn't built in a day. We have to patient. We have to keep patient, and then we can do. And I think I told you today I had a conversation with that guy and he was talking about his friend. He really wants to speak English, but why he is not doing because he is afraid. He afraid to speak in front of people. If he speak in front of them, so they will laugh. So I suggested him, just say him, try to speak. Don't think about other. They will laugh it automatically. Like naturally, they will do it because we have faced. And if we are going to find any environment on online platform, so they are not going to laugh on you. They will appreciate you on because everyone knows their ability and they started from scratch so they know what kind of difficulty they all are facing so we can resonate beginner because once time I was also beginner. I was not speaking very well. I was not able to I was not able to speak at all, so I can resonate. There's no big deal. We have to start from scratch and I think this is the best time for speaking. Otherwise, we can't do. If we are just contemplating, I will start, and I'm not taking any action, so there's no use and there's no case. Yeah, this is my point.
So how long have you been practicing this language? Because I can say
I
you are
think
speaking well.
so. It's been 1 year. I can say. I think I started my English journey 25 since 1st January in 2025. At
Wow.
the time, yeah, I used to talk on audio call on CV application I used for 5 7 months. Then I think one of my friends she was also on CV application. She was using I think she was creating channel and I think she was uploading videos. So she pushed me forward and she told me you can also start your YouTube channel. Then I was influenced by her. Then I was thinking a lot. Okay, let's see. Let it be. I will start. I was procrastinating. Then my teacher suggested me, okay, you can start your YouTube channel. You can do it because you have great exposure to about your vocabulary and you really want to do that, so you can do it. Then I thought, and I was very kind of shy person when I started having session on video call. But day by day, when I started taking in a day 2 3 conversations, so in just a 1 week, I removed and I have overcome this fear.
Wow.
So yeah, so I feel no, it's engaging. Why I was worried? Why I was thinking a lot? There is no
Sometimes,
point.
Sushmita, I would say
Yes,
sometime we don't know how much capacity and capabilities we have. So we
yes,
should give
yes,
it a try. As you are mentioning,
yeah,
in the 1 week, in the first 1 week, you just talk to people and then you get that confidence. I can do it. Why I was not doing it? So I think
yes,
when you give it a try, now then only you learn. Yes, I have
yeah,
this capacity also. I can do this also. So yes, don't feel shy. You people will laugh at you. Just come out of that cocoon and believe yourself and start doing it by today because the tomorrow will never
yes,
come. It's only
yeah.
when you can start it by today. So this
That's
is one
true.
thing we can uh, yes, we can put it on the plate like that only. Yes, believe on yourself and start it by today.
Yes,
So I
this
would
is the
love to
best time to
ask
get
you
started
one
on journey.
I would love
Yeah,
to
go on.
ask you one thing, Sushmita. So as what kind of as you started with learning English with my CV app, so at that time, can you can you compare yourself your English journey, like the when you started on my CV app, how was it, and today when you are speaking to me, is there any difference, or is the only confidence is
Oh,
there, or the practice
yes,
made
yes.
you like that?
Uh, like today I'm feeling and all I think all credit goes to CV application, and I think I was taking that action in 2024. I think 2025 for the first time. So I was just watching some video. Then I came across CV application, and I thought let's have a session. Let's have a conversation with the one guy. But at the time I was able to introduce myself on. So I thought, no, I have to do it. Then I started conversing with that only 5 10 minutes. Then drips and drive, I reached that level, and I think I used CV application. And on the CV, I can see that confidence level I gained, a bit of confidence I gained, and I had exposure to speak on video call. But for the first time when I started taking sessions, so for me, I was not able to maintain my eye contact, my hand gesture. So it was my initial stage to have session on video call. But day by day, I started doing it regularly. So then it completely changed, and which I wanted to do that. So today I'm doing it. It's completely falls apart for me. It's differ
Hmm.
because I was speaking daily basis. I was taking 2 3 classes in one day. So that's how I did it. And yeah, I think I would say CV, it was a wonderful application for every beginner who doesn't know how to speak English, so they can start. But these days, people they don't want to use that application. They all are using for time pass. Some boys they all are using for making some friendship, girlfriend, boyfriend. This is the only thing. Even I used some days ago, and I was found it was not working. But in my
Hmm.
time, it was very wonderful. Even I met a lot of people who really wanted to speak English, and
Hmm.
I made some friends. Even we all are in touch. Still, I'm talking with them on audio call, video call. They all are played a pivotal role in my life and they pushed me forward. You can also start, just start and try to approach some YouTuber. Then I thought and I got some courage and I gathered. Then I started approaching like you today, even I, Sunita ma'am. And it was a kind of dream for me. I was not expecting at all. Okay, one day I can meet with Rajni ma'am, Sunita ma'am, even Rashmi ma'am. So today I'm here, so I'm so glad due to CV application, even Zoom application.
It's
Yeah,
because only, Sushmita, you practice, you just show that confidence in yourself, like I have to
yeah,
achieve. And as you mentioned, on 1st January 2025, you just started this journey, and this
yeah,
far you have come across in your journey. I would say, yeah, something which is really one should be. happy for you, and you should be glad on you, because yes, of course, I can say in this 1 year you have worked hard, you have used my CV app to speak, to um, being fluent in this language, because initially, as you mentioned, you were not able to give even your whole biodata nicely, but
Yes.
because of that speaking practice, now you are
Yeah.
able to express your thoughts very nicely in front of anybody, and you are able to ask questions, you are able to frame the sentences in the way you want. So I would say, if
Yes.
any person who just want to master this language, don't only think about it like, I will do it, I will
Yes.
do it. I have seen sometimes like people saying like, I have spent my 2 to 3 hours, but I'm not getting anything out of it. That
Yes.
means somewhere you are not doing what is supposed to do, you are not doing your
Yeah.
own practice, because until and everything is there on internet, the chat gpt is there, the my cv app is there, so many audio platforms are there, but it
Yeah.
completely depends upon you how you are going to take the benefit. Are you really wanting it? Are you just imagining? I'm just giving my 10 minutes and I'm thinking like, yes, why I'm not able to master? Everybody is speaking so well. I'm spending so much money. I have attended this class. I have attended this class. If you are on that complaint mode, it won't be possible for you to master this language. The practice is the only key. Practice and consistency. Even today,
Yes.
I have so many things to learn. I have so many things to read, I would say. So I think if
Yeah.
you are a beginner, you should at least give your 1 hour with complete dedication. Wi-
Consistency and
Yeah,
dedications.
complete honesty, as you did,
Yeah.
Shazmi. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know very well like how much effort I put it. Even I have some friends from CV. I think we all were grown together, and still we all are talking each other. And whenever we share our journey, and we were talking about past, like, do you remember that how we were, getting fumble while speaking? Even we both were not getting a right word right on time. So it was very, engaging journey for me. Even 2025, it was remarkable for me because I started doing something and it was out of box for me. And today I'm here due to consistency. Even I didn't try to skip my day. I'm very consistent about my speaking, my English journey, even my writing, reading, everything I'm doing it. Apart from, I think one thing I'm not doing, it's shadowing, which I'm planning to do, but due to time consuming, so I'm not doing it. I'm not able to do, but I can do it somewhere. I feel that I'm procrastinating because watching the, I think, same video again and again, it's very
Very
boring, but I
tedious,
can
yeah.
do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I can do it, but sometimes I forget. I do for some days, then I think automatically I forget it out of my mind. Okay, when I started and why I'm not doing it. So I'm just trying to maintain and I will do it because I can get more. Yes.
Wow, that's great. So I would like to ask you, do you want to follow any British accent or American accent, or you just want to go with your neutral accent in the
I'm
future?
not following and I'm not thinking, but I'm watching. Yeah, I have been following one channel since I think 4 5 years. I'm watching one channel and it is very engaging. There are tutor, I can say. They have their own application and I'm not following any application, but I'm watching on YouTube.
Hmm.
They all are providing a podcast, even Netflix series, kind of,
Okay.
animated series like Moana Cinderella, and
Hmm.
they all are explaining. And with the, I think their pronunciation, we can fix it in
Hmm.
American, in British section also. And in that way, because at the time I was not able to understand the whole scenario, what they were speaking. But when I started doing it in 2025 for the first time, I think I started with the consistency. I was watching, but not with consistency. I started watching with the consistency, and today I feel that yeah, I'm able to understand, and that's how. And I think it's very engaging. So, do you know the? I think this is the channel name, the Learn English with the TV series. Learn English with the TV series. This is
Okay.
the channel,
Okay. You
and
send me it on my
their
WhatsApp.
own
I would
channel.
say, see it like
Okay,
I
I will
didn't
send you the
have any
link.
knowledge. much about it.
You should watch it. For you, it's very engaging because they understand it. They explain everything. Not about only pronunciation. It is all about the whole scenario, how
So,
we can pronounce
mm.
everything. Part of speech, even the advanced vocabulary. It's not easy for beginner
So do you
who really
follow the
want to learn.
captions, subtitles? Do you follow captions?
Uh, whenever I start watching any new series, so I start watching. I turn on the subtitle.
Hmm.
After watching two times, then I start
Right.
turning off.
Hmm.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
I have also
I'm
seen that.
accustomed to watch again again.
Okay. So I have
Yes,
also
same.
observed one thing with me. Initially, like 4 to 5 years back, or I would say 3 years back, it was the story of
Yes,
me if I'm watching because I'm also fond of watching English content only. Even if it is very good in Hindi, then I watch that also. But yes, of course, there's so many good things in English is available, content is available throughout the YouTube. So I am fond of watching those. And initially, when it is in the accent or of American or British accent, then it was quite difficult for me. I am
yes,
understanding everything, but maybe between some words, I was not able to comprehend what they are saying. So I just followed that subtitles at that time. But now
yeah,
it's quite natural for me to understand. So I think because now I am, what to say, very mindfully watching and working on my English. So if you are practicing anything for a long time now, it will improve. It will
yeah.
improve, I would say.
I think it happens naturally if you
Hmm.
are practicing. If you keep doing it regularly, even you are because you are watching attentively.
Hmm.
You are concentrating that line and you are trying to listen that scenario, the sentence, what they all are telling. Earlier, what we were doing, we were watching it passively. We were not, I think,
Hmm.
watching actively. That's why it was happening. The
Hmm.
same thing it happened with me. I was not able to understand, but when I started watching it with a full of concentrate,
Hmm.
then I felt okay, something I was missing at that time. Then I think I started doing it. So I'm very consistent and I'm very confident while watching it. And I'm able to understand. But we can't understand even I think any series. I think in a one time we have to watch two and three times because it is so advanced, advanced series and it's American series. So we have to
Hmm.
evolve. We have to watch it again and again. So I have linked because I have been following for so long time. Even it's very interesting. If I say that, if I compare with any series, with any channel, so there's no comparison. It is completely pulls apart and I think engaging, fascinating. You can watch, you must watch it. It's very
Okay, thank
engaging.
you so much for suggesting me something which which will make my journey easy. So I would like to ask you one more thing. Have you taken any class from any platform like English Reclapping
Uh,
or any other offline classes to improve
yeah,
your
I have
language?
taken. I think when I started having session on video, I think before coming on the Zoom application, I took Clappingo session for 12. I think 12 session were there. But at that time, it was a very initial stage for me to have a session on video call. So I was fumbling a lot in front of them. I was not able to describe any picture, anything like they were giving me to, and topics I was not able to. But I think it was initial date. Then I started taking session with Gayatri ma'am. We know she's already famous, so 12 session was there. I was thinking to take session on English area, but I dropped my idea because I feel that right now I need to work upon myself, and that if I feel that I need to take subscription, then I will get it. Right now I have to I can do it because I have some learner I'm speaking with the daily routine. So yeah, it's perfect for me. I can do, but later on I will.
Okay,
Yes,
yes. So very nice, Sushmita. Thank you so much for having me with you on this Zoom platform for the session of for our YouTube channel. And I think we have made something meaningful for the audience who will
yes.
watch it. And thank you so much for giving me your precious time. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Have a
ma'am.
great
I'm
day.
so happy to meet you, and you made my day. So it is remarkable for me today.
Thank you. Okay, maybe we will meet someday again. And